Hey guys, Lee from the Glxy with a brand new video. So for this video, of course, we'll be unboxing and showcasing the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Special Edition for Nintendo Switch. Now, I'm really excited to go ahead and unbox this game. I've been excited to go ahead and play it, and I've actually dedicated a few hours already. I already unboxed the game, but I'll actually go ahead and go through it again because I want to get a feel of what the game looks like and feels like before I go ahead and give my initial thoughts. Of course, this won't be an in-depth review because unfortunately I don't have the tools to do that quite yet, though it is in the plans in the future. But for now, I'll go ahead and give my initial thoughts and showcase what the game brings with it in the special edition. And I'm also excited to go ahead and record this video with my Christmas sweater from Merchoid for Legend of Zelda. Awesome Christmas sweater. I'm in love with it. So yeah, before I go ahead and start, I actually want to go ahead and showcase this clip because I'm actually kind of upset with the store I originally pre-ordered the game with, which was Best Buy. I'll go ahead and play the short clip before I go into it.
Hey guys, Lee here. So I just came back from picking up my copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Nintendo Switch, and I gotta say I'm very disappointed. I actually pre-ordered my copy originally from Best Buy, and I was really looking forward to picking it up today, and then all of a sudden I got an email that the order was out of stock. And I was like, what? That can't be. I've never had issues with Best Buy before. But so I passed by and asked them to see what's going on, and actually it turns out to be true. I guess they had some system glitch or something, and my order for some reason didn't arrive at the store, and I had to wait about 2 weeks before I was able to purchase another copy of the special edition for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So what I decided to do instead was I actually went over to Target to try my luck there and see if I was able to grab one, and I was able to do so. I actually found one there, and I'm pretty happy about that, though I'm not happy I had to pay a little bit more because I do have the Best Buy Gamers Club subscription, and I did have a pretty good discount there, but unfortunately I'll have to give that up just to be able to play it sooner. Otherwise I would have had to wait much longer to enjoy this great game. But yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and move forward with the showcase as usual, and yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Alright guys, so from what you could see, what happened was, basically the short version is that I pre-ordered the game with Best Buy, and for some reason they ran out of stock even though I had pre-ordered it. That had never happened to me before. I was really upset. I'm sure it happens more than often, but I wasn't happy at all. Luckily though, I was able to go to my local Target, and they actually had some still in their back room, so nobody had actually bought them quite yet, so I got lucky on that aspect. So pretty happy about that at least. Though I'm not happy, like I said in the clip, I had to spend a little bit extra because I didn't get the chance to use my Gamers Club discount, but I was able to get a little bit of a discount since they do have their red card, but whatever. It happens, I guess. So yeah, moving forward with the actual unboxing. So here we have the actual box art for the game, the special edition. Actually stop talking in case it disrupts the microphone just so you guys can see it. This is the back. Short backstory of what the game is about and some images. Pretty awesome. Nothing too out of the ordinary. And then we have a summary of what the game actually brings with it right there. Alright, so in addition to that, I also went ahead and got the Pro Controller. You have a short image of what it looks like, and then of course the instructions, and also another image there on the side. Now let's go ahead and open the box. Alright guys, after opening the box, you get this tray here, which has the game in a steel box, as well as the CD. Now, the steel case for the game actually has the same art as the large box it came in. And then on the back, of course, it doesn't have any information on the game, more or less like any steel box, just an image of the Aegis there. Alright, pretty cool. Then as for the soundtrack, pretty simple. It looks more or less like the Pro Control in design. And then of course you have the CD and nothing really inside, just a list of the songs and all that. Now I'm actually kind of disappointed with the CD. I mean, it's awesome, of course, nice bonus, but I really fell in love with the Fire Emblem soundtrack it ran with it, the special edition. I mean, that one is expansive. But this was only a sample, so it doesn't really bring all the songs. Just about, let's see, about 12-15 songs more like, just from looking at it. I didn't really count them, but just from looking at the list, about 12-15 songs. And the game is pretty big. From what I've played, it's huge, a large selection of songs, and to have it limited to just about 15 songs, kind of disappointing. I really wanted to have the whole soundtrack, but I guess maybe it's expensive, not sure what happened there. Then in addition to that, of course, we have the main attraction, which is the art book. Well, not the main attraction, of course the main attraction is the game, but of course the main and the most interesting bonus is this art book. I can't really show it like they did with the Fire Emblem unboxing because this thing is huge. It's over 200 pages long of art on the game, characters, locations, concept arts, and so on. So it's really a must-have. I really recommend it. So yeah, just to show you that first page there, pretty awesome. I love it. So yeah, on the back we have a picture of Gramps, I believe that is, if I'm not mistaken. And then on the front we have a few different titans, which I will not name to not spoil the game, though you do find out in the beginning what most of these are. Not all of them though. Some I've not seen quite yet, but pretty awesome. Alright guys, and finally we have the Pro Controller. So here's a close-up of the control. We have this cool teal design here, along with pink grips, as well as pink backing on the side there. Now what's awesome is that compared to the original Pro Controller, they actually made the letters as well as the design here on the D-pad teal. So that's pretty awesome. They didn't go with the standard white, really kept the flow with the design here. And of course here on the side, it might not be noticeable, but you can kind of see it there. It does have the design of Rex's sword. Now unfortunately I don't know the actual name of the sword because I have noticed that if you do upgrade it, it does change its name. So I just go with sword, Rex's sword or pirate sword, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool. And on the top, pretty standard, just a glossy top finish as well as the shoulder buttons. So yeah, guys, what are my initial thoughts? So first off, with the actual unboxing, I really do like, as far as a collector's edition goes, this is a really good collector's edition. I have seen some reviews that don't think it is worth $100, but I actually do feel it is. I do feel, especially with the really big art book, I really do feel it's worth it, especially if, like I said, if you have the Gamers Club with Best Buy and get that 20% discount, it's really good. You only get it for like $85 more or less, depending of course on taxes and so on. But it's really good. I definitely recommend it. And if you are a collector or just like Xenoblade in general, definitely get it. Or if you're just a first time buyer or player of Xenoblade, the Xenoblade series, still, it's a pretty good collector's edition to have. It's a really great game. Now, what do I think of the game in general? So like I said, this won't be an extensive review, just my initial thoughts and what I like, especially since I played the previous iterations of Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U. I never played the 3DS version, so I can't really comment on that, but from what I've heard, it's pretty similar or identical to the Wii version, so same thing. So yes, what I do like is they did keep some of the portions or features from the first game that I really like, because Xenoblade Chronicles X really went far off in regards to the first one, whereas you had mechs, pure character customization, the main character didn't really have a name, you named him, and the world was slightly different, the story was definitely different, but it was a really good game in general. What I like about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is it feels more like a direct sequel to the first one, and like I said, more of the features related to the first one are back. So you don't have mechs as far as I'm concerned, or from what I've seen in reviews as well. So you stay on foot, so like I said, really similar to the first one, and more or less the battle system feels a lot like the first one as well. Now some of the customization features and how the drive or arts works are really different, of course. They completely changed it. You know how the side-to-side scrolling of the arts, it's more button mapped now, so every button does a certain art, as well as some buttons, especially D-pad, changes your blade. Now of course, it's a really good concept and I really do like it. You get different blades, you get different weapons. It's actually a really good idea. I really like the concept of it because now you don't have just a weapon, right? Each weapon now has its own personality and it's really I think it's a cool feature overall. Because you don't have like bland weapons. Now you have each weapon has their own personality. They actually talk to you, they interact with you. So it's really interesting. I really like it. As far as the graphics go, they're not good and they're not bad at all. If you play previous iterations of the Xenoblade series, you'll notice that graphics aren't their strong suit from what I've noticed. Even on the Wii, Xenoblade Chronicles looked pretty bad, but it was really a fun game. And same thing with Chronicles X. It looked really good, but at the same time you could tell the graphics weren't as pretty as other Wii U games at the time. And same thing with Chronicles 2. It looks amazing, especially during cutscenes. Of course, they changed the art style. Now it's more cel shaded, pretty similar to Breath of the Wild. But of course, you could tell where some system limitations or optimization problems do arise, because some of the backgrounds, even though they're beautiful, do look kind of blurry, and that kind of sucks. But not a big deal. You get used to it after a while, and it's actually not too different, especially if you played Final Fantasy 15 on the Xbox One. Not the Pro, but not the Xbox One X, but or the Pro, of course, PlayStation Pro. But if you played the standard Final Fantasy 15, I'm not sure if the standard PlayStation 4 also has that issue, because unfortunately I haven't played that version. But I have played the Xbox One version, and it does look really blurry, and you can really tell where some of the system limitations come into play with that game as well. So similar thing. Some of the backgrounds look blurry, but the characters look amazing. Now in handheld mode compared to docked, you could tell, of course, how that drop really affects the graphics. I mean, it's not bad at all. Especially if you play from a distance, the game actually doesn't look that different from when you actually play it on your TV. Now, of course, if you do play it close by with the Joy-Cons attached to the console, more or less like this, that's when you can really tell it kind of looks blurry. I kind of wish I could show it, but of course I don't have the tools to record the gameplay. You can really see how it is affected without it looking too bad. Let me see if I can actually go ahead and show it real quick. So right now I have it in handheld mode, and let's see. Unfortunately, I won't be able to compare it, like I said, to the docked version, but here we go. As you can see, it actually doesn't look bad at all. So that was a short glimpse at it, and hopefully you could tell it doesn't really look bad. If you're on the go, just playing for a few minutes, shouldn't really hurt your gameplay at all. It's really cool. Alright, so story-wise, I can't really comment too much because, of course, I haven't finished it. I didn't get an early copy, so I've only played about 12-15 hours from the time I've had to play. So far, the story is really good. I'm really liking it. Some people have complained, but other reviewers have gone above and beyond, especially, for example, let's say Game Explained. They really love the story, and so far I'm agreeing on their side. The story is amazing. Of course, the voice acting does affect it sometimes, especially if you're playing an English version. But if you play various iterations of Xenoblade Chronicles, it's really not that bad at all. Same thing with the graphics. Really, Xenoblade Chronicles and Chronicles X, this voice acting wasn't that much better. Some of the in-battle dialogue does get quite annoying, but it's really part of the charm of the game. I know Game Explained in these past few days released a video of how to deactivate the battle voice dialogues, but I don't know, if you do that, you're really missing out. It's really part of the charm of the game, like I said, and if you do, it's your decision. So yeah guys, those are my initial thoughts and impressions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Of course, like I said, I really do wish I could get more in depth with reviews later on in the future, and that's something I'm definitely planning. I just need to invest a little more money on a good capture card, and I already have my PC, so I'm almost ready to go. That's coming in the future. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and watching my video. I really hope you guys liked it. Please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel and bringing out new content, and I really enjoy doing this for you guys. So thanks a lot. So until next time, see you later.